Welcome back to Dirt Nap TV. Hey, so on this week's episode, we're going after the big bad wolf. You know, Andy and I are fortunate to team up with Matt from Archery World, which you saw on last year's episode. He wasn't able to join us today, but we decided we were going to go after the wolf, and he had just a spot, and yeah, off we went.
Yeah, set up baits, we put game cameras out. Lo and behold, lit up with wolves, bald eagles, golden eagles, ravens, and we went out on some weekends. Very cold, snowy conditions, and it was awesome.
Extremely long sits that are very boring as well.
Yeah.
But you're going to have to stick around to see it.
Dirt Nap TV is brought to you by Scree Canada, Extreme Hunting Gear. Dirt Nap TV is brought to you by these fine sponsors: Tooth of the Arrow Broadheads, Victory Archery, Telson, built for the bold, Grizz Targets, Archery World, Alberta's premier archery destination.
Eating wolves is not fun.
No.
That, as you can see there, I wish he was there because he's in way better shape and substantially stronger than I am, but I'm being nice because we're on TV.
Right.
But yeah, what we did is we saved a lot of our bones from our elk and our moose and stuff that we got, all local. So all of these carcasses, if you will, were all from the same zone, just to make sure we're staying within the regulations. But yeah, basically fill a big bin, fill it with water, and let it freeze like a big popsicle.
Yep.
It is not fun.
Not fun to pack, not fun to move around, but getting it out into the field, as you saw, cutting it open, let it sit there for a couple days, and it's surprising. Those wolves are on it so quick.
And my wife was happy to get this big giant toad of animal out of our side yard where the coyotes and magpies wanted to come in. But yeah, you got to prep. Just make sure you're staying within the rules, right? Don't go pick up roadkill from different parts of the country and bring it into one. And that's how we get disease, and that's how you get yourself in trouble.
That's right.
Big old cow, eh?
Yeah, he's hiding from the wolves up here, man. Probably stirred him out of here from that, making the wolf sound. Her, should I say.
Well, that's not convenient at all, is it? Wow, the wolves are bedded on the hill that's directly in front of the blind, so we gotta see if we can find a way in, maybe cutting through the timber to the blind. Where'd
is getting up.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not a raven or a crow, they're gross, but
It won't be long till the eagles show up. This place has been getting hammered by eagles in the daytime.
it's amazing how many. Like that one video you sent must have 5.
Yeah, I had the biggest. I had 9 in one.
This segment is brought to you by Tacticam, cellular trail cameras.
All right, well, you see these 2 wolves come in. There was a whole bunch more up on the ridge. And I know people are going to see the part with them horsing around out in the field. They're not your German Shepherd. They're not your Akitas or whatever. These things have killed this farmer's cows. I don't even remember how many cattle he lost. It's pounding the deer and elk population.
Yep.
It looks like they're all fun and having a good time out there, but they are destructive animals.
Yeah, very, very hard on the ecosystem. Very hard, like Adam says. Particularly the calf elk, the fawns. You know, they'll take down 1 deer, 1 elk a week, a pack, and they're just savage, and their success rates are incredible. So it's a bit of management. We don't have a lot of predator management like this in Alberta. So when we got asked to do this, yeah, you know, it might be hard for some people to watch, but it's all part of managing predators.
Yep, and helping these farmers out at the same time.
Yeah.
Give me a second. Okay, I'm ready when you are. It's about 200.
Ready?
Yeah. Okay. And again. Pause. He's gonna go. No. Okay, ceasefire. First one. Stay back on the first one. It's gonna die. It'll die.
So you got another in it?
Let's just. I'd prefer not to light up the valley any harder than we have.
Look.
Well, for the record, the wolf blind has a 100% opportunity rate. 2 days, 2 opportunities. So here's to that.
A good outfitter right there. I think I'm gonna owe him the world now, so I'm perfectly fine with that. What size is this thing? Holy
That was a good shot, man.
Oh. I don't know what to say. That was a long set. It was a cold set, but I thought it was over. And then first one came out, second one came out. I think this was the second guy.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
I thought it was a bust of a night and we were gonna be back at it, and look at this though. Let's get them cleaned up a bit, and we'll get some of our photos, and I'll check back in here shortly. Oh, I'm just happy it's done, man. We got our photos, got tidied up and got out of here, so not to disturb the rest of the pack, but it was a good hunt and can't thank Matt enough. I own one, my firstborn. But no, it was unbelievable and dream come true. So we will. I don't know what else to say right now. I'm at a loss. It's such an amazing animal. So let's deal with this part now, and we'll check in with you guys later on here. There's still wolves howling in the background.
You guys have seen me shoot a lot of stuff, and that was not a show. I had no words other than the fact I was walking up the snow on my knees and couldn't breathe. That was difficult, but it's a bucket list animal, and I was over the top. So, again, thanks to Matt. I do owe him big time. I'm gonna have to make it up somehow, maybe an elk or a turkey hunt. Oh, we did a turkey hunt.
We did.
Which
Yeah,
you'll
there we
see
go.
here in a few episodes. Matt, consider my debt paid off. Up next, we're gonna after the break here, we're gonna head over with Andy, and Matt have quite a fun hunt.
Yes.
This segment is brought to you by Victory Archery, the carbon arrow experts.
Well, last Saturday, put bait out for the wolves. Took them a few days to find it. Then they hit it pretty quick and hard. Didn't last too long. It's Friday now, and we're going to be sitting tomorrow, a week from when the first bait went in. And I'm going to go top up the bait right now. So hopefully they find it overnight and make the decision to come back tomorrow and give us some excitement. Well, it's raining. That wasn't quite expected. I thought it was going to snow, just because usually out west we get a bit more snow when the city gets rain. But there has been wolves there overnight, the fox, a coyote, and hopefully a few breaks in the weather today, and we'll get lucky.
Yeah, for sure. So Matt's graciously invited me to come out. This is a first for me. So we've got a cool little setup. So just tell us a little bit about your setup and what you do with baits, what you do with the camera work, watching them and figuring this out.
Yeah, so I've always been a pretty big fan of trail cameras and running trail cameras, and they're pretty helpful in this situation. We got a bait out there, and we just use a trail camera to tell us what they're doing, when they're doing, and when's the best time to sit. But in the winter, there's not too much hunting going on, so from time to time we help out the rancher by trying to remove some of these wolves that are pretty detrimental to his cattle. And you can't really get rid of them without trapping, but you can kind of set some ground rules for them, and the more nervous they are, the less likely they are to attack cattle. So, but it's also a pretty fun and exciting hunt. They're pretty cool to see. With the bait, you see eagles, golden eagles, bald, tons of different critters, so it's pretty engaging even when you're not getting what you want.
So we've got our coffees. You've got about 9 energy drinks to keep you going.
Divide that by 3. Accurate.
Oh, I thought you had a cooler in the back with them, but no, this will be super fun. So yeah, let's just have a nice day of it and see what we can do.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, the wolf's on the bait. We're probably not going to be getting into the blind. We're probably going to try and make a move right away. I can see the wolf right now if you stand up. Slowly. The second gap of trees on the left of that patch. Look through the left opening and look to the one gap.
Well, here it comes, the moment we've all been waiting for.
You knew it.
Oh, man.
What happened?
Well, I had it in my mind, we're going to get to the blind, we're going to be set up, and the wolves are going to be on the bait. We're walking in, it's windy, it's cold. I've got lots of excuses, but the wolves were kind of out in the middle of the field, and I was sneaking in, heart rate's going, you could hear probably my heart thumping there. I laid in the snow, I thought I had a good rest, and we slowed this down super slow-mo. I just skipped its back. So we ranged, that was about 280 yards. It's a long shot, not a big target, but I just narrowly missed it, and it took off. So would I take that shot again? Yep, I absolutely would. Small target, yeah. Am I an archery guy? 100%.
Well, that was way too much excitement for the morning. We barely made it halfway to the blind before the wolves were there. A couple, smaller one, medium one, and it was pretty close.
It was close, so I was set up on a rock laying in the snow. The wind came up. I thought I had a pretty good rest, and yeah, I just breathed out when I shot and tried to be calm, but I think I just skipped its back. I don't think I hit it, but it's a smaller target than I thought at 270 or 280 yards, so it was awesome. It was so cool. So Matt's got a beautiful setup here. We're watching what's left of the bait, and maybe they'll come back. Hopefully, eh?
Great day to get lucky.
This segment is brought to you by Telson, built for the bold.
He's got dinner in his mouth, eh? I probably miss him too.
It's pretty close. There's a chance he might hang up at that fence and not come in. Sure as mine. Oh, he sat down there or what? Either sat down or he bedded down. Yeah, he's leaving. Wow, it's been about probably an hour or two since we've seen anything. We had a few exciting moments earlier where wolf was right across from us on the hill. It looked like it was coming down, looked like it was going to come in, and it turned off. And I watched him for about half an hour just kind of moving around on that hill. And last we seen, he kind of went a bit higher on the hill and been pretty quiet. Mostly just the birds fighting over the scraps and
the sounds of Red Bulls being cracked.
yeah. Boredom wins.
So since I missed the wolf, I get to do the closing here. So
The funnest part.
it is the funnest part, it really is. So if you like this episode, please give us a like, give us a follow on our social medias, our Instagram, our Facebook, our TikTok. Watch us on our YouTube channel and just keep tuning in to Wild TV to catch more all original episodes of everyday hunters like us, trying to get some good content and stories for you.
We'll see you next week right here on Dirt Nap TV.
Dirt Nap TV is brought to you by these fine sponsors: Battery Boss, Tacticam, Clutch Outdoors, ESE Archery, Precision Driven.
Hello YouTube friends. Hey, we got a favor to ask of you. Before you continue with this video, if you could give us a like and a subscribe, follow along, get all the updates. We'll be uploading videos quite often. We're trying to do it every week or so now with some of the awesome footage that we have. Helps us grow, helps us get our following up, and we're doing this for you guys, and we'd really appreciate the support. This is what helps us grow, and you guys are the ones that can help us get there. So if you could smash that subscribe and like button, we'd appreciate it. Thanks.